Yo, what's up, YouTube? Kid Vape coming to you again with a nice little juice review. Had a couple guys hit me up from the Dreamery, so if you can't tell by the hat, yeah, man, they hooked me up pretty good, wanting to have me do a review for them. Sent me out 2 mod bands, full line, the hat. I mean, went down to Vape Slam 2 down in Charlotte, North Carolina, met up with them, talked to one gentleman in particular. Very, very solid dude, very solid company. Tasted a little bit of their juices while I was there with a couple of my people. And solid people, man. I mean, talk to them on a normal basis, act like, like we were family or something, And I love seeing people out there that treat people just like they'd treat theirself or their family, I mean, very, very solid people. Very, very good. But let's get into these juices, Let's see what they got working with. There's 6 juices on their line. My apologies, first and foremost. Some of these names I might pronounce a little bit different, but I got that southern drawl, and I try to do it the best I can, But let's just jump right into it. And the first one's going to be high, to get me on the train with it. I'm a huge cereal buff. Everybody that knows me knows I'm huge on my cereals. I love them. And Play-Doh is supposed to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So let's just jump right into that. I'm getting a little excited knowing there's a good cereal line here, or cereal flavor on the line. And I will be using 2 of my YouTube boxes. Be using 2 of them right there to taste test a little bit on them. Set that one down here a little bit. And let's jump in this Play-Doh. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Their profile is, this cereal is the fresh bowl flavor of cinnamon graham cracker crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, boys and girls. Let's give it a little breather here. That is awesome. That is really, really good. Like I said, I'm a cereal buff, so I'm real picky on my cereals, but that is straight up a fresh bowl, shoving it in, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is some good, good stuff, guys. Dreamery, you hit that one. I mean, I can't get enough. Wow. Have to talk to y'all about sending me out a couple of them bottles there, because, wow. You shocked me. You shocked me. Next, we're going to go with Socrates. Let's go with Socrates here. It's going to be a dragon fruit with a smooth vanilla custard. That's what the profile reads. I've always been a big fan of the exotic stuff, too. But not as big as cereal, but let's give that a little dab, shall we? Get a little pop of the dragon fruit straight off the front palate. Very crisp, very, very crisp flavored. Sorry for all the vape here. Figured I'd let my machine over here rest for a minute. Been working pretty hard today, so figured I'd let the old girl rest for a second. But yeah, that dragon fruit's real crisp on the inhale, but you get that smooth, creamy, airy like custard on the end. It's very airy feeling, which is great. I mean, you can take a rip off that and just rock it. I mean, very, very, very nice. Wish there was a little bit more dragon fruit to it, just a little more pop to it. But altogether, pretty damn decent. And yeah, I just wish there was a little bit more pop on the dragon fruit. But the custard, got it on the lockdown. Definitely got it on the lockdown. Now I'm gonna switch up my little machine here, and let's go with Thales. Let's go with them next. It's going to be a blueberry cheesecake with ice cream. And let's test it out here. Like I said, I mean, that smells wonderful just putting it on there. But, I mean, their labels, very crisp, Very, very professional looking. I mean, you can look at it, see what the nick is, see the name and the company all right there in one glance. This is going to be your blueberry cheesecake with a little ice cream hit to it. Sounds a little interesting. Definitely get the blueberry on the inhale. Followed by a creamy, like a real creamy taste. If that was a blueberry cheesecake, I would be eating it very, very much right now. That is it pairs nicely. It really does. The ice cream thing kind of threw me off. I really didn't know how the blueberry cheesecake ice cream feel would go. I feel the ice cream kind of ties it together with that creamy feel to it. Blueberry's pretty on par, pretty on spot right there. I like that blueberry. See, you've got really three types of blueberry. You've got your ripe blueberry, like is, popping a mouthful of blueberries. You got your, sour blueberry, the little kick to it, and then you have your candied blueberry. This one's more like your ripe blueberry. Very crisp, very good mouthfeel. I've noticed all three, they're real airy, kind of, fluffy. And I like a good vape that's fluffy. You can take a hell of a rip off of it and not really have to worry about nothing other than, your cotton's drying up. And, well, I have that problem all the time. But, that's a good vape. It's not my favorite out of the three, but it's good. I believe the people that like that interesting vape, that different vape, I definitely think that people would like it. I really do. Alright, next we're going to go with Aristotle. Let's go with that. Aristotle is a crunchy bowl of freshly poured fruity cereal. Uh-oh. I think I got some Fruit Loops in this bottle here. Y'all really trying to see how well y'all stack up with me, aren't you? Knowing I'm a cereal fan, I mean, you done hit one out of the park, so hopefully you can keep your game stepped up, because everybody knows I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. So let's rip and dab down on this, see what it is. It's a real gentle cereal. And by gentle, I mean, it's kind of got that, it's got that milky taste to it. It's not a dry cereal where the notes are real heavy as soon as you hit them. I mean, it's real complex. This one's more mellow. It's, very good. I believe this would be better in a tank than a dripper, though, in my opinion. The flavors are there. They're just not really pronounced the way that I would like them. But not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I can definitely taste the different, complexes to it. It's just not, I guess not in your face like I wish it was. Good, though. Good. I would still buy it. I would. I believe maybe I'll do a second video in the future running a tank on that. And I believe a tank would do it a little bit more justice. So I'm going to put that in the tank level. But let me clear this. Next we're going to go with, I'm saving this one for the last because I like that one. Or the name, I should say. Let's see. This one I'm going to have a little difficulty saying. It's Hypatia. Hypatia. I guess. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. My apologies, Dreamer, but it's not my cup of tea to do the name thing, but This one's going to be a sweet strawberry, like a strawberries and cream, basically. And, sorry I can't pronounce it correctly. I know I pronounced it incorrectly, but, there it is right there. But, let's give it a shot. I like some strawberries and cream. It says it's a little custardy, so let's see if it picks up the custard off that. It's a ripe strawberry, definitely ripe. Follows up with the cream, kind of that good roll effect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's like a kind of like a strawberry cream savor is what it tastes like to me. Real candy flavored. It rolls real good while blowing. I tried to stage it there. It really, it's smooth. Very, very smooth on the palate. I like it. I really do. There's a lot of strawberries and cream out there, though. Everybody has a strawberries and cream. That's what I've been noticing lately. But you know what? Out of the last 5 strawberries and cream I've tried, I would have to put that in number 1. I really would have to put that in number 1 due to it's smooth. Very smooth, candy feel to it with that nice cream attribute on the end. Very, very nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, definitely look into that one. Can't pronounce it, but I can vape it. And this last one here, I'm going to pull out a different box. I'm going to pull out my Vape Mafia with my CCI Centuron on it. And, she's a nice one. And, just because I like the name of this one, the profile is going to be, it's like sitting on a beach with your toes in the sand and a drink in your hand. And, let's see how that goes, because, I like going to the beach. My wife loves the beach, so, let's see how the beach stacks up to this one. See how it smells. Woo! That smells very, very fruity, very, oh man. We gotta check this one out here. This one smells like something, not supposed to drink e-juice or e-liquid, guys. Do not recommend drinking it, but, this one might tempt you a little bit. And that's Confucius. And, you know, everybody knows, you know, Confucius say this, Confucius say that, so, let's see if it holds up to the name. That is in-your-face flavor. That just smacked me right in the mouth with the flavor. Wow. I'm going to vape on this one for a minute here. This one's, wow. And I brought out the hot box just to see how it would work with a very hot build, very high power. Oh man, anybody that knows my Vape Mafia box, this thing don't play around. Trust me, it don't play around. But wow, that the flavor of this juice, Confucius say, damn, because this is good. This is number 1 right here out of the whole line. If you pick up any of these, only one Confucius, pick it up, buy it right now. You will not go wrong with that. Wow. When y'all watch this, Confucius, I want 120 mil of that instantly. Go ahead and put that down on the paper. I want 120 mil of that because that is outstanding. I don't get excited about juices very, very often. I'm very picky when it comes to juices. I mean, I've got probably 100 juices sitting here, and probably 3 of them will turn into my all-day vape. Or some of my all-day vape. This bottle will be gone by tomorrow. Very, very good. Everyone that watches this video, please go out to the Dreamery. I'll have the description where you can get it. Everything contacts down in the description. Go ahead and order it. It don't even matter. Just go ahead and order it. That juice is just outstanding. It is like every mixed drink I've ever had in my life. If you stirred them up and created the best juice in the world, that would be what it would taste like drink-wise. It's nice. It makes me want to sit back, you know, in my nice leather chair here and just chill with the bottle and the vape in my hand. And I mean, very, very rarely that ever occurs. But Dreamery, get me a 120 ml of that, because that is just outstanding. You've got me excited now. But Kid Vape, you know, here, just giving my review, my honest opinion of it. Altogether, the Socrates, I do wish that it did have more dragon fruit attribute to it, more flavor on the front and the original palate taste. But it's still an overall good one. Aristotle. I'm going to try that in a tank. I'll do another review later on of it in the tank. I believe that'll be a good one for it. But on a dripper, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good juice. All these juices are actually good. But two of them are really not my cup of tea, you know, that I would vape on a personal level. If I'd have to say the number 1 and the number 6 juice, the number 6 juice would have to be Socrates. And only because it's more of a vanilla custard. The dragon fruit, I got a little hint of it, but not a whole lot of it. And the number 1 juice, Confucius. Juice is amazing. But that's just my opinion, guys. But thank you, Dreamery, for hooking me up with the juice and, you know, the apparel, the hat, and all that. And definitely be talking in the future. And like Kid Vape always says, do what you gotta do.